You gotta know that. You gotta know that. You gotta know that.
And they got some legends with them.
You gotta know that.
Yeah.
Gotta. You gotta know that.
I said you gotta.
You gotta know that.
I said you gotta.
You gotta know that.
Yeah. Gotta. If you tuned in,
you gotta know that.
With Chad Money,
you gotta know that.
Courtsy Courts,
you gotta know that.
And Mike Bleeds.
What's up, man? It's your boy Mike Bleeds. Yo, this is Courts. What up?
Chad Money.
And this is You Gotta Know That TV.
Yes, sir.
And we got my boy here, man. We got my boy Chazz Villy in the building.
Yeah, what's good, brother?
What's good, brother?
What's
you
good?
already know. Yes, sir. Bronx.
It's goody, bro.
What up, man? Well, I mean, they don't already know that yet, but we need to know exactly, like, where you from, man?
I'm from the Bronx, South Bronx, Patterson.
Addison. Ooh, real
Addison,
rough over there. Had to be rough growing up in there, my man. Ah, damn.
Fighting with Mitchells all day, fighting with my Haven.
Yeah,
We know that shit settled though now.
We're gonna get into that. We don't get into all that crazy shit. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? So, how long you been rapping now? You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie, I've been rapping on and off my whole life. But seriously, like, I'm taking it like OD deadass, probably since like June.
June?
Yeah. Like,
Pandemic.
Wait. So
Come on,
you?
June what? This
This
year?
year.
June
Like,
2020?
Yeah, like I've been rapping on and off like my whole life. But like, I don't know, something about this year. It's crazy that this year was a fucked up year that put me to like get dead ass. But this year is the year that like I was on bullshit.
Damn. So what? We in November right now. You said June. So how the fuck you get a
5
Neek,
months.
Neek Bucks, fucking Surf, and a Lougotcash in so quick of a time? Like how you do that?
For me, I'm from Patterson though, but like I got like a lot of family and shit on Cypress, and I grew up there and shit like that. So like Neek be over there a lot too. So
Got you.
for me, I knew him from growing up younger, shit like that.
Word.
So would you say like the
My brother and
pandemic
shit.
got you back in the lab? Like you had not to say you ain't have time before, but you have more time now to like work on your craft and
Yeah,
shit
and
like that.
Yeah, and it's like I ain't gonna lie, like how the years been progressing. Like it's like you could rap a little more now than for me like the past years. Like the past years was more like strictly just being mad catchy and shit. And it's like yeah, probably like the last 2, maybe 3.5 years, it's like you could rap and shit. So it's like, feel me? Like I take time to relax.
Talking about like niggas is spitting more bars now.
Yeah, feel
that's
me?
true, I
Before it
agree.
wasn't like, feel me? So it's like if you did have bars, it was like, it's like, alright, he nice, but you ain't gonna listen to that. So then,
Fact.
nigga, I found a way how to maneuver like being a little catchy, and then on the verses have bars. Like let the hook match the year, but the bars could be later.
So you feel like you a lyricist?
Yeah, but I know how to like dumb that down. Like it took a little minute to dumb it down to like put it aside. Like yo, bro, I don't want to do that. But like I got a good balance on it now. Like,
That's dope.
So alright, so you got the other feature. So what's up with how you get the surf feature? Cause that's type fire. That song is fire. How you get that?
I ain't gonna lie, OD like surf. I listen to surf OD. So for me, we was in the crib, and my man like, yo, you gotta do something with surf. So I ain't gonna lie, I just hit him. I'm like, yo. First, I was watching an interview, and who it was? I think it was Benny the Butcher. He said some shit like, I knew I was nice, but I like sometimes I knew I had to have a push or some shit like that where I ain't have a problem getting a feature if I know that's gonna help me bring like for me go up a little bit more.
Yeah, facts.
So like I hit niggas and I was just like, yo, what y'all feel about for me surf? Niggas was just like, yo, you gotta for me your pen work gotta be A1 when you do that.
Yeah.
Everybody kept saying that, so I'm like, you know what? I hit him. He just hit me back. I'm like, you know what? I'm doing that. Went, did it. I ain't hear his verse before I wrote my verse either.
Yeah.
Like I got his verse, and once he sent me his verse, I wrote a verse, right? I had a verse. He sent me his verse.
Oh, you had to do your shit over because you heard
Nah, I
shit?
didn't hear his verse. I wrote some shit,
Yeah.
right? He sent his verse, and I said, no, I ain't even hear shit. I said, I don't think what I wrote is tough enough.
Gotcha.
Now that I actually got a feature, like that's my first feature. So
Yeah.
I'm like,
Oh, that was the first one.
yeah, I'm like, damn, nah, I don't think what I kept feeling what I wrote wasn't elite. So I'm like, nah. Pulled
Alright,
out the
well, hold
notepad.
on. Let me but did you let your homies hear it first before you like even like
Yeah,
thought
niggas heard it. Niggas was
and they was
nah.
like, you
Yeah,
could
they
do
was
a
like,
little
yo,
bit.
nah. They was like, yo, that's fire.
But you
I was
felt-
like, I know I could write something better than that.
Got you.
So I like redid it, wrote it, then I played this verse. Cause once I play a nigga verse after I write mine, I ain't changing it. If you violated me, you violated me.
It is what it is.
I'ma just get better.
Nah, I'm changing my shit.
So it's like now do you say so it's like a I don't rap, so it's like a competition. It's not like it's a friendly competition on songs when you got a feature.
Yeah, it's friendly, but I take all that shit personal. Like even when I listen to freestyles, like if I listen to a nigga freestyle and he OD, I feel like I don't want to freestyle until I can write some shit that leveled up with that. Cause I feel like for me, if you watching somebody, it's like for me, you want to be good. I don't want to. If he says some shit that's OD,
Facts.
I don't want to say some shit that's like not OD, and I'm saying yo, that's OD. Like I want to say some shit that could be around there in the ballpark.
Yeah,
like, you feel me?
Yeah, got you.
So it'd be like that.
Nah, that song was super dope though. Y'all both that ass like went the fuck in. Know what I'm saying? So I mean, that's super dope. But the now talk about the Lougotcash. That song, that shit is more like a younger wave for me. I feel like, you know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. Crazy shit about that, right?
Yeah.
So I'm tell you how that
It's the
came.
Somebody track, right?
Yeah. I was in the studio, and when I booked the studio session, I only booked 10-hour sessions. Feel me?
Only 10 hours.
Nigga said
10 hours, but this is wild though, right? I write in my crib, but it's never 10 hours worth of material. It's probably like 4 or 5. Right? Probably like 4 or 5 hours. So like, I go to the studio and I book 10. After the 4 or 5 hours, it let my creativity come out. So like when I was in the studio, I heard the beat. For probably like 15 seconds. I had the hook. Bang. Did the hook. Like just before Lougotcash got on it. My brother was on it. I did it.
Do you dead your brother?
Nah, he hoop. He make music. He make music for fun.
Fuck with you. Yeah,
for me, and he nice. So it's like
Get him out of there.
when we did it, when we did it, niggas is like, nah, that's OD, and I'm like, yo, bro, we type freestyle that. Like nobody went in a booth with it written on their phone. Like he heard my verse and he was like, oh, nah, I got it. He did it. Now we put it out and people was jacking that off the SoundCloud. Like yo, this OD. I was thinking like, yo, bro, who I could put on this for me? Like,
Hold on, off the verse with you and your brother on it, people was jacking that joint.
Yeah, OD. But for me, he for me, he in
said he's a
college.
ball player.
Yeah, he in college. He
was just doing that shit for fun.
Yeah,
Like.
so
That's
for me,
tough.
he can't get paid off music and shit like that.
And it was getting hits.
Yeah, people was jacking it. People was writing me saying like, yo, nah, that's somebody's shit OD. But it's like, he can't get paid because he's in college.
Oh,
so it's
yeah,
like,
definitely,
I gotta find
definitely,
another
got you,
way. I gotta find
definitely.
another alternative
Yeah,
to make
definitely
the
not.
song more OD than what it's going.
Got you.
So I hit niggas up again. Like, yo, what y'all feel about Lougotcash being on this? Niggas was like, nah, if he could deliver the verse, it'd be elite. Nigga, we got actually my studio man. Matter of fact, let me backtrack. As we talking about it, I'm like, bet I got a studio session in a couple days. When I get out the elevator to my studio session, he's coming out the door. So it was like, God, I felt like God was like, yo, Chazz, you got it for me. So I pulled up on him like, yo, bro, da-da-da. Then my studio nigga was like, nah, he record here all the time. So he really plugged it in even more. So, feel me? We had the next studio session. He pulled up, we did the song, put it out, feel me? And it was that. Put that shit out.
How long that song been in rotation now? Like when you put that out?
Probably like 3 weeks now.
Damn, that's it?
Yeah,
3
probably
weeks?
Like 3 weeks.
You feel like this the best time to put out music, like around this time period right now? Because a lot of people's not doing much. Like a lot of people's home, so there's a lot of things. A lot of people who's not busy no more. So it's like the best time to put out something, like a whole project, or just you want to put out single.
Nah, I feel like overall, I feel like it is the best time because a lot of people not doing nothing. They just in the crib, so they going
that's
like,
a fact.
feel me? They going listen, especially if you, I can't say somebody like if you familiar, like people familiar with you in the area, then I feel like they gonna listen. Like for me, like in my area, like a lot, I'm a familiar face, like you know, like for me, so it's like, all right, why not?
You that
listen?
nigga, just say that nigga. Yeah.
Nah, niggas, I'm a familiar face, man. So
I'm that
it's like,
nigga.
I like
yeah,
that. I'm gonna
yeah.
use that. I'm a familiar face.
Yeah.
I'm a familiar face in the
Humble
neighborhood.
nigga, humble. Yeah, that's what's up.
A lot of people know me around here. You know what I'm saying?
So I feel like for me, if adding on like with a person that they know that make music already, it's like yeah. And then when I came back, I was like, yo, that first tape was only to let people know like, yo, I'm making music again. Cause a lot of people felt like, yo, Chazz, yo, you be bullshitting. You give us a song,
Play
you
a
disappear.
lot of games.
So that tape was just like,
Right.
it was for people to say that, and then I knew off that I was getting a feature. So now once I got the feature, my hood took it as like, oh, all right, he dead ass, so we dead ass. For me, and that's how I feel. I feel like your hood got to be with you.
You got to know
for
that.
you to like. For me,
So you got to
keep
know
going.
that moment right there. Your hood got to be behind you. You know what I'm saying?
Best time to put out music. Listen to him right now. If you're a familiar face, put
You
your
that
music
nigga.
out. You that nigga. You're a familiar face. Put your music out.
So like, who's like some artists that you like look up to? And I'm saying look up to, but like inspire you, like where you feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, who's some dope artists to you that you listen to, basically?
I ain't gonna lie, listen.
You don't listen to nobody like that?
Nah,
like,
listen.
Because some niggas don't. They just listen to the.
This is I listen to Surf though. OD.
That's what's up.
Feel me? But
You trying to be political? Cause we had an artist up here that came and he said he don't want to talk about artists that he like and shit like that. So like, you know, people don't want to say who they listen to type shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Let's say you pop next week. They don't want you running. They don't want to run it back. Like, oh, he's a fan of this guy. Like, I don't know what that is about in the rap game.
That shit is whatever, my nigga. Like,
I ain't gonna lie. That's a little weird because it's like that's like saying when you pop, you not gonna never listen to nobody or like a song. Like,
Yeah,
you
but
could
that's
pop,
what I'm
but that
saying,
doesn't change what the next man right now. It's
I
still
mean,
OD.
I'm
still gonna listen to it.
I'm not saying for you not to say who you listen to, but I'm just
Nah,
saying.
I ain't gonna lie. I listen to a lot of people, but for a lot of different reasons. Like I feel like every time I listen to somebody, whether it's elite or not, like it's something in the music that can help my craft. It's something there for me.
Facts.
For me. So not everybody I listen to is the same people. I might listen to somebody that's wild catchy. He ain't saying nothing, but that don't mean I don't got 100 people in the stash when I feel like feeling some shit that like for me that I could be like, oh nah, that's some shit. Because every time I hear somebody say some shit that's that shit, I think and I go, yo, I gotta say some shit that makes somebody go, that's that shit. So I start thinking like, oh, I bet.
So it's not only rap you only listen to rap, or you listen to other genres of music?
I listen to only rap, but I respect other genres of music.
Because I think it's like a sample in one of your songs you use. It's like, I don't know if it's like R&B. It gives me like that that Dipset feel.
Oh, like the Heatmakers type.
Yeah,
You know,
that
the
type of
Heatmakers
shit.
was big on sampling
what I'm
old
saying?
school R&B.
what song you know?
I don't really remember the name. It's one of the songs I was listening. Either on SoundCloud or it's on one of his 3 songs that he got on the iTunes right now.
I know what I do a lot. That's probably what you're saying. Like if I'm listening to beats and stuff like that, like I won't limit myself.
Okay.
I won't say like, yo, I'm a rapper, so I'm gonna listen to rap beats. I'll grab a beat if it connected me or it give me something to say. I'm using the beat.
Right.
Like, it could be, it could be something disco.
R&B.
If I feel like I could rap on it, and what I'm saying is elite, and that's what it is for me.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going with. I don't care about what type of beat it is.
So you could do love songs and all type of shit like that? Like
That's
you
a-
think you could
that's
do
a fact.
those type of shits?
That's a fact.
So if you could get one girl, one female artist, like right now, they say you could get this female artist to be on one of your tracks. Who would that female artist be?
Summer Walker. You got.
It's a lot of great.
Janae Aiko. You got.
It's a lot of them.
Yeah, they out here. You got
Yo, I
her.
ain't gonna lie, son.
SZA, whoever.
I don't listen to female rappers like that. I admire how they look though, but I don't really be like. Cause I feel like all of them is saying the same shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like they gonna
Yeah, they are.
Give me a bag, I'll top you off. Like I don't feel me. Like I ain't like for me like.
I mean, if you're
That
not
ain't here
listening,
for
if
me.
you're
That
not
ain't here for
listening,
me,
but
like-
how you know other girls ain't speaking that shit if you're
Nah,
not
he's
listening?
No,
right,
because
though.
I heard all of them.
You right though, cause if you
But
listen
they
to.
all say it in a different type of way.
Exactly.
One might say it less ghetto, but the message is the same for me.
Yo, you go down the list: Mulatto, Meg Thee Stallion,
Meg Thee Stallion.
what's
Car-
the
now
City
Cardi,
Girls.
Cardi different.
Yeah,
my
they
nigga.
all talk about the same thing, which is true. But then they can say the same thing with us. We all talk about the same thing.
Right,
So-
right. So that brings me to what makes you feel like you different from these other artists.
One was it? I ain't gonna lie. That's a tough question because there's 1,000 things that a person could say, but then there's millions of people that rap. So it's like
Yeah.
it will really be hard to stand out answering that question. I just gotta say like I'm not lying and it's authentic and it can it could be vouched.
So that was a
So
perfect.
somebody you can't go I'm lying or it's stamped. For me. So it's like that's all I can say. I can't go. I can stand out
Nah.
from the crowd because I don't know the crowd.
Yeah.
I could say something to somebody in the crowd could go, yo, bro, I done did that too. So
Mm-hmm.
I could just go, yo, it's authentic.
Speaking of authentic, you watched that Gucci Man versus Jeezy versus battle because
Crazy.
everything they both were saying was authentic. but one took it to another level.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
like the Gucci man, he told about I smoke Pookie Loc, like
Word,
he was going crazy on
Smokey
him,
Loc
like,
packing all that shit.
How you feeling?
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I watched that. I felt two type of ways. Like,
Let's talk
one,
about it.
I
Let's talk
felt
about it.
like I don't really know how it went. I just know like when that story came out, when it was just like, yo, that's kind of not Gucci man. It's just a nigga that tried to get the bread and shit like that.
Yeah.
I was looking at it from Gucci through that angle. Like if I put money on somebody's head and the nigga I kind of know he try to get it and he get offed. Would I feel obligated to violate if I squash beef with the nigga? First of all, I wouldn't squash beef with the nigga if he smoked my man. So I was looking at it like, yo, that can't OD be his man.
Said the same thing, right?
If he squashed the beef with him. And then I was just saying like, nah, this nigga is playing with him though. He's like, feel me? Not even from that. He was just saying a lot of like.
But he smoked this man 20 years ago.
But I'm not.
Can't let that.
No, off that he was just saying.
It's
a
not
lot
like
of,
a boundary. Like how long? Like
do you not know the first song, right? The first song, you know
song.
Jeezy's Crip, right? He's calling him a crab the whole time. Like,
oh word?
Yeah, like
I ain't
so
hear that shit.
He's disrespecting him off the first
You
song.
think you had the ability, if he was Jeezy, you think he would have the ability to be a like a stronger man, like, cause this nigga that was crazy.
Nah, it's quiet for that.
On site?
I ain't hit that level of maturity.
Yeah.
Yet. I ain't there yet. I ain't gonna lie, but I don't know what he got to lose though, so I can't say
true.
he should have jumped.
I'm saying,
I don't know what that man got to lose.
He was sounding like he had a lot to lose because Gucci was talking about, you know, kitty shit, outfits and jewelry, and you know.
Some niggas said, what he
Jeezy
said?
was talking about investments.
10K on my wrist or all this shit.
Yeah,
and
but
then
he was talking about the
said,
10K hit that Jeezy put
10K
on.
on his head.
Oh yeah, that's what
So,
they
I mean,
said,
it was it was like a. It could have went both ways.
Put 10K on it. Well, that's back then.
He was like, yo,
OD.
whoever gets the chain, I get him 10K.
Yeah. But you gotta remember at the same time, Jeezy also.
Gucci's
I'm
a
not
funny
defending
ass nigga,
Jeezy. I'm not defending Jeezy. But at the same time, Jeezy has been in conversations with Barack Obama and Joe Biden. So
He's doing something right.
he sees him being on Versus that had 2 million viewers, right? He sees he does something stupid on there. He's no longer ever calling those people or getting in them doors. So
but I mean,
I don't know if he's opportunist or if he really felt street about it. I don't know but I know he looked at it at a different angle.
I mean, when niggas get older.
you're not that mature yet, though. Basically, is what you saying.
On site. He said it's on site.
Hell no. Cause like, even
if that's your man though. Because I still don't believe that was Jeezy's man. I just feel like that was some nigga that
this is what I'm trying to say.
I want the 10K.
That's what I'm trying to say is the maturity thing. Because it's like, if that's not my man, I don't care. But it's like, I get irritated.
What if you from your hood?
It's like, it's an irritation. It's like, yo, bro, like, ain't my man. But you're not gonna keep doing it. Like, yo, smoking on Pookie Loc, smoking on pussy. Like, yo, bro, now you
Did you see Gucci security?
No.
He had two.
Oh, when he went to the club that night.
That shit was crazy.
Yeah, because
I mean, so you must have felt some type of way. You must have felt like I'm gonna do all this, but I got armed security. I don't know how people feel. Like if you know you're gonna wild out, and then that's the after image of it. It's like, did you really wild out?
Yeah.
Did you really? Like,
Right.
I don't know.
these dudes in their 40s now. They like, yo, I already made it to my 40s after going through all this shit I've been through. Yeah, they hire armed security. You see Pop Smoke die. You see King Von. You see a lot of these rappers get smoked, and a lot of them didn't have no security with them. So I guess like nowadays, like I guess after you've been through it, you learn like,
Yo, but
I won't go down this path again. Like
seeing all that shit going on, like in the rap game right now, niggas getting smoked left and right, like, you know what I'm saying, like that ass, like niggas getting shot. Like, how does that make you like look at the game, and how's that make you move on a regular?
You gotta move tactical.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a person that like I don't the gun shit. It's there because you gotta protect your life.
Facts.
I like my mans and shit be telling me still sometimes, hey bro, you gotta remember niggas ain't fighting. Like I'd be quick to punch a nigga clean and shit.
Yeah.
But it's like they could be on timing. Like yo, you shoot one of them.
Yeah.
Out here I'm coming with a fist.
Yeah.
So it's like, feel me? It's always 50-50. Like you could do something because you could think they gonna react a certain type of way, like, and you could do it, and that the end result could be like, yo, they wasn't even gonna do nothing.
Right.
So like it's 50-50. So it's just about how you feel at that moment. If you feel like they gonna do something, you gotta protect yours. You gotta handle yours. That's all I can say.
yeah.
I be feeling like if you know it's drama at this place that you're going, why even go?
For that bag, nigga. That's why.
Are you talking about rap wise? I mean,
I mean rap wise.
Sending you there for the. Yeah,
You mean regular? I'm talking about rap wise. Like you a rapper.
Bag. I ain't gonna lie. Your man's play a big part of that though. I ain't gonna lie. 'Cause I know for a fact though, if they offer me a bag, and I say yeah, but it could get hostile. Them niggas with me not jacking it. Feel me? Yeah, Chazz is quiet.
50K, you gotta show up in a block that you don't fuck with. 50K.
I'm telling you, it's quiet because that might not be that's basically saying that's what your man life worth because it could go that way.
Somebody's gonna get into it for that 50K.
Right. For me, somebody get clipped. Yeah. Your man life was worth 50,000. Yeah, feel me? And you might feel it will make it worse on the 50,000 is you might come off some of that 50,000 and pay for that man's funeral if you a real nigga.
So what you really
so it was worth 50,000.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Feel me?
Facts.
That's what it was worth.
Facts.
Fuck with that.
So what's your future plans in this rap gang? Like what we got coming out? You got some more tapes coming out? A CD? Actually, like I said, a CD. I'm old. It's a motherfucker.
I'm working on the tape right now, but I got more features coming out because I don't want no known features on my tape because I just want buzz, and then when I put my tape out, I want to see people out. Like, I don't need nobody. I could do this on my own, for me. I just did features because those are people y'all know. Y'all don't know me, so it's a little extra buzz. Gotcha. I could do that. I can handle my own.
Gotcha.
So
I hear that.
You telling me you're working on a tape with no features on your J. Cole shit.
That's a fact.
Fuck with it.
Me.
J. Cole's first album, or you gonna drop like a mixtape, or you gonna drop like a album type
I'm gonna drop a mixtape.
First.
Yeah.
Just put something, warm it up.
Yeah, I got some shit with Corey Guns too, but I'm the type of nigga that like. I'm the type of nigga that like. If I pay for a feature, I'm not paying for just the feature. Like I'm pulling up on you. For me, I want to catch your energy. I want to chop it up with you.
Yeah,
for me, like
dope.
Shout out Corey.
For me, that's a fact. Cause after I pulled up on him and all that, he gave me his number. I could call him, text him, ask him anything. So like,
he grew up with Corey Guns.
That's my brother, real stand.
And I pulled up on him on his block.
Yeah.
Pulled up. Too deep, jumped out, it was 1,000 of them. Yeah. Like, it was good, bro. Like, for me.
He a good dude, though. You know what I'm saying? His energy's always right, always up. You know what I'm saying? So we really can't wait to, like, catch these features and what you're going to be putting out. Because I know that work's going to be retarded. You know what I'm saying? Because I love those songs you had played and showed me. Those shits are super dope. So we going to end it here, though, in a little bit. So
listen. This is, you got to know that. Tune in for the freestyle on the end of this.
Yeah, he about to do the freestyle. He gonna do the freestyle, but first off, we ended with like, what's something that people gotta know about you, like, you know what I'm saying? That they wouldn't know.
Something that they gotta know that they wouldn't know.
I ain't
gonna lie, it's kind of tough because I'm straightforward, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie, like a person, if you know me, you like for me, it's like it's
like
genuine.
open book.
Yeah, it's like for me, I ain't gonna hide nothing because for me, put your best foot forward. I feel like when you put your best foot forward, and let everybody know everything they need to know. I mean, if the person is a real person, they need 10 toes down. They could read the aura. That's for me. I ain't got nothing to hide, bro. I ain't gonna wait till I feel like this the perfect moment to be a real nigga. I'm gonna be a real nigga. If you not a real nigga, then you ain't gonna catch the vibe.
You gotta know that.
Gotta know that, nigga. Yo, appreciate you, Brody. Word up, yo. And this is you gotta know that TV. Subscribe, like, comment, man.
Yo, there's still a freestyle on the end of this.
That's a fact.
Stay tuned.
Yeah. Hey, yo, man, we got my boy here, Chazz Villy, man. He about to hit us with a fucking freestyle real quick, man. Let's get it, y'all. You gotta know that.
Let's get into it.
Keep your eyes on me. Keep your eyes on me. Keep your eyes on me.
Everything authentic.
Keep your eyes
Look.
on me.
I got some niggas in the feds, know that shit is fucked up. The feds consistently win, cause the system corrupt. You know they scoop up the broke, them lawyer fees is too much. And if you do got the bread, ain't got the pop to put up. You know my mama raised me right, so I could never give up. I can't win, I cop out, and that's like giving up. You know this street shit kinda wild, but let me get this shit clear. Wanna make it home at night, you gotta ride to get there. I know a place that's hella safe, but you gotta die to get there. And I ain't trying to clock out, I got like 60 more years. Remember times I ain't have it, but I want a new gear. And all my friends got the latest, all I could do is just stare. When they start moving funny, gotta switch up your peers. When they don't want you in that circle, they gon' play you like a square. And I dodged so many shots, bullets, I don't feel no more. And I lost some niggas years ago, no niggas don't tear no more. I just know that it's fake love, cause I know they don't care no more. I got niggas selling dimes, but then they when they dropped them. Forever said I got some, my niggas know I got them. How you gon' be up, and they down, supposed to spot them? How you gon' let a nigga sell, supposed to watch him? Look. Used to play the benches, now it's 30 points a game. I learned I gotta chill, cause this shit ain't the same. And them interrogation rooms, no, I never said names. I got 0 felonies, they want a couple on a nigga. I just bought new bullets, put a couple on a nigga. When I fall, I bounce back, cause that's nothing to a nigga. How you looking for a nigga, but you know where I be? How you trying to catch me slipping when you know where I sleep? If she throwing me the P, I'ma sling her the D. You know I'm playing in that Virgin when I'm up in the V. And I keep the shit 100, that's why they say I'm G. Y'all see, I'm something niggas never could be. And these niggas, they be faking like they get it from the back end. I ain't copped this shit for show, I copped it for the action. Mama like, why I got a gun? Ain't that obvious? I'm loved in my hood, but I'm hated out of it. I got a little money, but I'm trying to get a lot of it. Arms everywhere, I bet I look like an octopus. Grab a little work, then I hit it with some baking soda. Tell them niggas on the block we thinking about taking over. This ain't what they want, it's different from what they want. Listen, let me get back, look. This ain't what they want, it's different from what they said. I heard what you said, it's different when at your head. You got a leg in it, watch how you make your bed. And I could talk about the luggage, cause them bitches known the trip. I won't talk about Protects, never had them on the wrist. But I could talk about the 9, really had it on my hip. Look, I'm getting flashbacks when my mans got hit. That's before the Instagram had the DM and shit. We used to slide up on the ops and the BM and shit. Look, they know we wildin', we play no games. We slide on ops, we load up click, clack, bang. I'm Big Bazzy, you can tell from the chain. 32 for 35, that boy gon' let it bang.
Yes, sir.
That boy gonna let it bang. Ah, my niggas appreciate you. Y'all heard him. And this is Bass, and this is You Gotta Know That TV, and we out of here. Yeah.